Thanks for joining me once again for yet another episode of SwillinGrog's wonderful world of beer. And yes, the world of beer is truly wonderful, even during times like this when the market's a little uninspiring. But anyhow, what we have for you today comes from Viet Nam. It's from Bia Hoi Brewing. It's their Tall Boy Refreshing Ale, which comes in at 4.5% alcohol by volume. So this has been deep chilling in the SwillinGrog beer fridge for a couple of weeks now. So let's crack open this 500ml can and pour it out into this pint glass. Okay, let's give it a decent pour. Alright, nice amount of head there. Alright, now, this is just something that's recently emerged on the Australian market. I think a couple of years ago there was another Bia Hoi beer that came out at Dan Murphy's and didn't stay for too long. It was alright from what I remember. Didn't actually get around to reviewing it though. Anyhow, let's have a look at this refreshing ale. Well, it's very clear, golden colour, quite effervescent, a little over a finger of bright white head. I think there was about 2 fingers when I poured it. Let me just top it up, get the remainder of the can out. Okay, so yeah, it looks quite enticing. Yeah, it does look quite lager-like, although it's an ale according to the can. Alright, so let's take a whiff of this brew. Okay, picking up some grains there. Not a terrible lot going on, but certainly smells like a beer. Rightio, so I think it's time for the most important part of the review, the taste test, given that we've talked about the appearance and the aroma. So let's dive in, folks. Cheers. All right, well, up front, nice hit of sweet grains. Yeah, it's quite crisp and clean and refreshing. No real bitterness to speak of in this one. Goes down smooth, I guess. Yeah, it doesn't have a really great sort of zing or tang to it, but it's definitely acceptable. Yeah. I guess at 4.5% ABV, it's drinkable enough and you could certainly session it. The price point. Interestingly, they sell these in boxes of 16. So you get 16 for $36, which isn't too bad by Australian standards, given that they're 500ml cans, I suppose. Yeah, but I'd much prefer them, say it, I don't know, like a little over $40 for 24. Yeah, 16 seems to be a strange quantity. To put in a box, but anyway, perhaps that's just me. Rightio, well, it's not too bad, doesn't really blow my socks off, but it's alright. Yeah, I'm liking it more than beer lager from the other week. Alright, well, let's have one last gulp and give it a score out of 10. Rightio, like I said, it's not too bad for what it is. Doesn't really amaze me in any way, but it's drinkable enough. I'll probably give it a 7 out of 10 actually for tall boy refreshing lager. Yeah, might be worth your while checking it out. Rightio, so I'm just going to kick back and enjoy the rest of this, I guess, and I'll see you all in the next review. But until then, fare thee well, all.